Hey everyone, welcome to Give Them Something to Talk About, where we discuss all things pediatric therapy. Today we are discussing our favorite fun activities that motivate toddlers to talk. Every therapist has a bag of tricks with activities proven to motivate a child to talk. It is important to understand that what the adult thinks will be motivating may not be what motivates the child. It is not enough for the child to want to play with the toy or activity. We must have the toy or activity that a child loves enough that it becomes the catalyst for communication. In other words, is the child willing to respond to your prompts and requests in order to receive the reward of a particular activity or toy? If the answer is no, you have not found the right activity, or your child may not be ready for this level of demand. In addition to finding the right activity to motivate a child, it is important to understand a child's capabilities before placing a demand on them. Communication occurs in many different ways, and it does not always mean using words. If a child is unable to imitate words, try using eye gaze, pointing at the item, sign language, or vocalizations in response to your statement or question. Our favorite fun activities are designed for children that are able to imitate and understand. While a child may imitate a word without understanding its meaning, they do need to understand the meaning of the word to successfully work on requesting and spontaneous word productions. To be sure we are incorporating meaning in our activities, we start with modeling language. Next, we use imitation of a word to make requests. Finally, we can encourage spontaneous productions of words by asking questions with gestures, or by giving choices. When working on language, it is important to target all types of words. Using nouns, verbs, adjectives, and pronouns will help your child combine words into phrases and sentences. Our first favorite fun activity is bubbles. Bubbles are a staple in any therapist's bag of tricks for a good reason. Children love bubbles, and this means therapists love bubbles too. During a session, the therapist or caregiver will be in control of the flow of bubbles, so the child relies on the parent or therapist to blow the bubbles for them. This is different than using a bubble machine where the child can press a button to release the bubbles. A machine allows the child to participate in this activity independently and without communicating with an adult, which reduces the opportunity for verbal practice. Common single words that can be targeted when playing with bubbles include nouns, bubbles, the verbs open, blow, pop, go, turn, adjectives like big, little, pronouns like I, you, my, and your. Once your child can produce one-word utterances, we start modeling two-word utterances. Open bubbles, go bubbles, blow bubbles, big bubbles, little bubbles, my bubbles, I blow, you blow, my turn, and your turn are common two-word phrases. Next, we work on questions to encourage spontaneous productions. You can ask, what do you want? Do you want a big bubble or a little bubble? Whose turn is it? Our next favorite fun activity is swinging. We love using toddler swings in speech therapy. These swings keep the child secured, leaving you free to focus on language and having fun. I like to be in front of the swing to establish joint attention and gauge the child's interest or distress. If you notice any distress, modify the activity or stop completely. Not all children enjoy swinging, and it's important to determine this before using this activity to work on language. To make swinging even more exciting, we use exaggerated facial expressions to heighten anticipation. The goal is to encourage the child to look to the adult in anticipation of the swing being pushed, stopped, or turned. Common single words that can be targeted include the noun swing, the verbs push, go, stop, spin, and help, adjectives like fast and slow, pronouns like me, you, and I. Once your child can produce the single word utterances, we start modeling two-word utterances. Again, because we used a variety of words at the single word level, your child should be able to use these two-word combinations, like push me, go fast, go slow, you push, I go, push fast, push slow, stop me, spin fast, spin slow, help me. Easy questions to encourage spontaneous productions include, do you want to go fast or slow? What do you want? Who should push you? Uh-oh, you stopped. What should I do? If you're having trouble motivating your child to use words, please give us a call for a free phone consultation. Our website will be in the description, and you can also find us on Facebook. Thanks for listening.